welcome back to my channel. My name is Ismar, and today I have a first impressions get ready with me. So most of the stuff that I have on today is new to me, so I hope you guys enjoy this kind of like first impression get ready with me. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've already moisturized my face, and I'm gonna be going in with this primer that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's called No Problem Primer. It's the Hide, Pore, and Wrinkles, which I do have pretty large pores on my nose and on my cheeks. So I'm just going to start off with that. For foundation, I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics CC cream. This is going to be my first time using it. I put a couple pumps in Bath & Body Works Candle Top. But I'm in the color light. At least I hope I'm in the color light. I haven't tried it out and I ordered this online. So let's just hope this works. And to let you know a little bit of what this is supposed to do, it's supposed to help prevent sunburn. There's no sun today, but you should still use an SPF. So we'll see about that. This says apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Okay. And then it says reapply at least every 2 hours. Why? Is this not like long lasting? So now that my primer is sunken into the skin and kind of dry, I'm gonna do half my face with a beauty sponge, and this is the Pure Cosmetics beauty sponge, and this is wet. This is actually the first time I use it, and this is what it normally looks like. So it's doubled in size and it feels nice and squishy. And then on the other side, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques buffing brush. And let's see how that applies. I'm just going to dot this all over my face. So first things first, what I've noticed is I do like the sponge, how it applies, but that could just be that I really like the sponge, but I'm not sure how it's applying this foundation. It's not super full coverage. You can still see my acne spots, my acne and my acne scars. Maybe it's just, it got soaked up in the sponge, but I do like the finish of it. It's not super matte. It's a little dewy, but not too dewy. Kind of just looks like skin. I'm just gonna apply the other side, and I'm gonna be using, like I said, the Real Techniques buffing brush. So if you want to like this side, same deal. You can see my acne on this side as well. The color seems to be a tad bit too yellow for my skin tone, but it works. I'm gonna see if there's if I can do another layer and see if that helps. I might try it with the sponge again. Go with the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Concealer. So I'm gonna try out the sponge that's in it as well. I did wet it and it did not like double in size. It feels squishy and it has like a weird just random cut right here. Let's go ahead and try that out. I'm gonna use the pointed foundation brush, and I'm gonna just grab that and apply the concealer underneath my eyes. But let's go ahead and try to blend this with this sponge. Just gonna try the Pure one on this side and see if it performs any better. So it's a lot easier to blend this side. Not sure if you can see, but because it's a full coverage concealer, like I'm already seeing the creases. So I need to hurry up and set this. And I'm already getting creasing, but I'm gonna set my under eye with the Lorac Pore Perfection powder. And I'm assuming this is kind of like the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder, which I haven't tried, but this one was on sale. It was half off in the 21 Days of Beauty. So I said, let's try it out. I'm in the color PF2 Light, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this powder. This, I'm not sure really how I feel about this concealer. I already have really creasy under eyes for some reason. I don't know. I'm aging prematurely. This tends to happen with a lot of concealers. I actually really want to try the Tarte Shape Tape to see if it doesn't do this. That's like my next concealer on the list, but right now, not too happy with it. But let's see. I'm just gonna use some of, not the rest of it because it's too much, just a little bit, just to highlight some points in my face. So I'm just gonna take that same powder, the Perfection powder, and I'm gonna take the EcoTools powder brush, I think, full powder brush, and just set my entire face. And I love this brush. It's so big, but usually after I like to move on with my brows, but I didn't get anything for my brows, so I'm just gonna use the NYX Tame and Frank Tinted Brow Pomade with the e.l.f. 203 brush. I forgot. e.l.f. 203 brush. Set them with, I'm trying out a new brow mascara. This is what it's called, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara, and it's just transparent. What I could do is put some bronzer on, and I'm gonna take this Ciate London bronzer in the color Bamboo Bronzer. This was in the Ipsy bag this month of April. Take that back. I'm going to use the Real Techniques powder brush with this bronzer. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the eyes. I do have a couple palettes that I haven't tried for the eyes, and these are not it. I have the Figtastic eyeshadow palette by City Color, and I got this on the City Color website. I think it was $6-7, I'm not sure. So I have this one. I also have the Urban Decay Smoke palette that I got on Ulta. Yes, I know I'm super behind on the train of this, but there's that palette. I also have the Laura Geller The Wearables Color Story Baked Eyeshadow Palette. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about baked eyeshadows, so I picked this up, as well as the new Too Faced Natural Love Palette. I think I'm going to use this one today. Yes, I'm gonna go for the new Natural Love palette. So let's just look at this beautiful packaging. It's so pretty. I love the little flowers on the corners. Natural Love is in like a velvety lettering. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it'll get dirty really fast. The Too Faced is velvet too. It's really cute, and it's the inside. I have swatched it. I have swatched the palette. I have swatched some of the shadows. I think that this Hot and Bothered shadow will be so cute. First off, I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. So I'm going to use that Heaven shade, and I'm going to set my entire lid with a blending brush. This is the Wet n Wild one. I'm going to take this Honey Butter shade on the bottom, and I'm going to use that all over the crease, kind of like a transition shade with the same brush. See how that fans. And maybe, I think I'm gonna try and deepen it with the nudie shade with, oh, that's too dark. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the nudie shade and kind of deepen the crease. I'm gonna go in with the same, with just slightly and tapping off the excess, and then I'm just gonna use this kind of in the outer third of the eye and kind of bring it down on my outer corner. I take Hot and Bothered with this shader brush by Equal Tools. It's part of the same, they come together. I'm gonna take Hot and Bothered. Yeah, I'm gonna take Hot and Bothered, and I'm gonna just pat this all on the lid. I love it. I already like the shade so much. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Take some on the tip of it, and then I'm gonna use that to kind of put that in the crease. I'm gonna go in again with a mixture of Honey Butter and Nudie, the first two shades that we used. Just gonna use both of those, tap off the excess, and I'm not gonna go in the crease. I'm gonna go right above it to try and blend out the outer part of where we just laid that shadow. So now we got like a little transition going on, and I'm gonna take Makeup and Chill, the same blending brush that I was using for Honey Butter and Nudie. I'm gonna use Makeup and Chill, and I'm gonna just the tiniest bit, and I'm gonna use that just on the outer corner to deepen the outer corner. I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm doing it kind of just halfway, and then I'm bringing that color down, kind of creating a little, what is this? A V. With a clean brush, kind of take the shadow and bring it in. I'm not adding any more shadow, I'm just blending this. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. eye crease brush, because just so that I have more precision with this, and I'm just gonna literally just with the black, it's called Stiletto. I literally just do that. I'm gonna tap it off, and right on the, see, you just need the littlest amount. Back with that blending brush that we were using, cleaning it, and ooh. I'm gonna take a bit of Nudie and Honey Butter and just blend on top of that. Alright, so almost done with the eyeshadow. I'm going to take that shader brush again, and I'm going to go into Hot and Bothered once more, just because we blended a lot of it out. And I'm just going to put this on the inner part of my eye, just to pop the color more. Forgot one thing. Highlight the brow bone. I'm going to actually take this elf, I think this is also a shade, large shade brush. I'm gonna take the color Heaven, and I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. I don't want to add any shimmer to the brow bone. Oof. Just because I'm already drawing so much attention to my eyelid. I don't want to draw the attention to my brow bone. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm weird. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna go in with a mixture of these two. And I'm just gonna take the Multitask Real Techniques brush. I use a lot of Real Techniques. I just noticed. I'm gonna just kind of swirl these in these two. And for highlight, I have a couple options. I am not gonna use this one just because we already used blush in here, but I have the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator palette. It has here. It has Peach Glow, Gilded Honey, and Ballerina. So I have this one. I can use this. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm. I can use the Ofra, if it opens, highlight in Rodeo Drive, and this just looks like a really yummy highlight. This is a little bit more gold. This one, it's just kind of Oh, I also have Becca. I bought the travel one just because I have so much makeup that I know I'm not going to use the full sizes. I bought the Becca Glow on the Go Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and it was $20. Yeah, it's a $20 set. You get the liquid as well as the little, what do they call these? Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I think I'm gonna go with this highlight because I think I want to use this to highlight my inner corners as well. I'm just gonna use the Up and Up highlighting brush. I'm gonna use that same color, and I'm gonna use the one that we used to highlight our brow bone. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna highlight the inner corners. I do have a new eyeliner which came in my Sephora Play, and it's the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Eye Pencil, and it's in black. I'm just gonna use this to tightline. I'm gonna add a black eyeliner on the bottom. I'm gonna use the same Makeup Forever Aqua XL. I'm gonna take the, like I said, nudie, and I'm gonna take Makeup and Chill. Maybe it'll help. No. I'm gonna take Hot and Bothered as well. Now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. And I just curled my eyelashes. And I'm gonna use the I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara by Essence. So I actually picked up these 4 LA Color matte liquid lip colors. I also have 2 of the liquid cat suits that are new to me, Rebel Rose and Give Me Mocha. So this is Rebel Rose and this is Give Me Mocha, and actually Give Me Mocha is starting to look like it might be a good shade. These are feeling super comfortable on the lips right now. They're kind of creamy. Well, this one feels really creamy. Okay, so it's pretty dry. It still transfers just a tad bit, and it is sticking together. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm not sure if that goes away, but right now it's kind of annoying while I talk. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I really like this. With maybe a little bit of winged eyeliner and some fake eyelashes, this would be like perfect to go out with. I'm in love with the lip color. It is a tad bit uncomfortable right now because it's a little sticky, but the color with this eyeshadow, oh, I love it. And like I said, this palette, so worth it. Eyeshadows are super easy to blend. It's such a great selection of colors. Neutrals, you know, a little bit of everything. There's purples and pinks and reds, dark purples. It's just, I love this palette, even if it's the first time I use it. Maybe it's just because I really like this one Hot and Bothered shade. I think it's to die for. So that completes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of get ready with me first impression kind of video. I'm hoping to do a lot more of those get ready with me videos just because this is what I like to do. I love doing makeup and I find this as like a way to relax for me, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and give this video a like. It would totally help me a lot, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.